Hi sir, good morning. This is Bello, and this is the continuation about lesson 3, the Filipinism that you've been tasked for Miss Langwas and Mr. Bello. So let's get it in the PowerPoint. As you can see, I have already changed the output into PPT, which is PowerPoint Lesson 3 Filipinism by Bello base ID 2. And here we go. So this is the continuation of report of Miss Langwas, and if we see in the example that given by Sir Fernando, this is the title of the said topic, Filipinism, and this row you can see the main header about the Filipinism, the text of what is Philippine. Then the page on 26, 27, and 28. So I start to talk about in page 29, having a header page 29. So let's start. In the Filipinism, she delivered her baby yesterday. So as you can see, in the Filipinism, she delivered her baby yesterday. And let's go back to the title tag, and in the second row, why it's wrong. And you can see subject verb confusion. So as you can see, what is the difference about? Also, Xerox, abbreviation, action word. The wrong said it's a brand of photocopying machine. But it is better to say photocopy. You're right. And the third one was oppositor. The wrong sayings. Oppositor. The wrong say. Oppositor. The wrong say, term not recognized in American - British English. The right was opposition member. The fourth one was hand carry. Why carry on luggage. The fifth one is it's traffic today. and you can see why it's wrong. Misuse of the word traffic. It is better to say traffic is heavy than misuse of the word traffic. The 61 was term not recognized in American British, so that was wrong. The grammar was wrong. It is better to say that senatorial candidate. So the 7-1 was I failed in accent training. The wrong statement was inappropriate of use of in. So that was wrong stated. The good was, or it is better to say, I failed accent training. So Filipinism, in the row of Filipinism, we have why are you studying? The wrong stated was word choice, studying is too casual. Okay? The good stated was where do you go to school? What school do you go? Okay? So the ninth was pass by office before you go. And the wrong stated was inappropriate word choice, pass. Okay? But in the good stated or good statement was drop by my office before you go. Okay. So we had now our second page. In the row of Filipinism, we have one participant only. So that was the Filipinism row in the second page. The first Filipinism row, okay? And in the wrong stated was redundant term one only. We have one participant only, one only. So that was the wrong stated. And the good stated was I already spoke with her. I have already spoken to her. Okay. The third one is actually commonly used filler or used as an answer to replace yes. That was the wrong stated. And the good stated was words should be used to explain a justification of a different thought or a known fact. The boss is actually very lenient. Nobody knows that actually caused the fight at the party. Okay. The fourth one was in Filipinism row, as per Paul, all request forms should be signed by him. The wrong stated was incomplete sentence. So we could jump in good stated. As per Paul's instructions, all request form should be signed by him. Okay, so we had our fifth Filipinism row now. Sewer. The wrong stated was term not recognized in American-British. The good stated was tailor, apostrophe, close open parenthesis male, or seamstress female. Okay, so we had our 6 Filipinism row now. Dine in, take home, when ordering food. Term misuse. Term misuse was the bad stated or not good stated. So we had our good stated here. Instead of term misuse, we use for her to go. So we had our 7th Filipinism now. I feel kind of tired. In bad stated, instead of adding as to, you should elaborate the as term or as to reverse to the project done regarding. Okay, so we had our 9th Filipinism row now. Thank you for that bar. This one, the bad stated was sound confusing and impolite. Okay, and the good stated was thank you for the information dash thank you. Okay, so we had our 10th Filipinism row in the second page now. Currently I live there, right? That was the Filipinism. Then the bad stated was redundant, currently, and. So the good stated was currently I live there, I live here. Okay, okay, so we had our last page of our topic. I mean last page of my topic, because Miss Lang Wasanay had, as we divided the topic page had 6 page, and we have 3 pages for us. The Filipinism was now. The wrong stated was right now, and the good stated was there right now. Okay, so we had our second Filipinism. So we had second row of our Filipinism in the 3rd page. Could you repeat that again, please? And the wrong stated, as you can see, why it's wrong. When we talk about refillable, you can refill like putting a water inside the bottle and something to be stored. So we had our 4th Filipinism in a row now. CR dash comfort room. Okay, why it's wrong? Word not found in the English dictionary. So the abbreviation of CR. Okay, so we had our 5th Filipinism row now. I commute to work every day. Getting a car is just too expensive, not to mention fuel too. Okay, why it's wrong? Why it's a bad stated? Misuse of the word commute, which means to travel to a certain place on a regular basis regardless of the vehicle. My example in and bottomless, okay? Refillable, and filling up or filled, okay? But it is better to say fill out this form or fill up this form, okay? So that was my topic all about lesson 3, Filipinism of purposive communication, instructed by Mr. Fernando Cortez Jr. And thank you for the time and for listening for this presentation, and mabuhay.